Well, I told you I'd be back. I told you I was going to do 2 live streams today, and this is the second live stream. This one will not be as long as the last one. And if you haven't watched my last one, that Maverick was right, you absolutely need to watch it, need to think about it. Democrats are racist. That was the answer that Ted Cruz gave when asked, why are so many Hispanics leaving the Democratic Party and joining the GOP? Well, he's absolutely right. And I'm not a big Ted Cruz guy. And those of you that have listened to my radio show or watched my channel for any length of time have kind of figured that out. I am not a Ted Cruz guy. But he is absolutely 100% right about this. This is why, and the media's not talking about this because they're absolutely terrified if they talk about this, it really will freak out the Democratic base, that a number of black Americans are leaving the Democratic Party. Why? They are racist. Now, there have been, history proves the Democratic Party created the Ku Klux Klan. We could go through all that. I have told you ad nauseum that the Democratic Party, which gets credit for equal rights and civil rights for black Americans, do I have to remind you Abraham Lincoln, who freed the slaves, was a Republican? Do I have to remind you that LBJ, though he was a Democratic president, could not get civil rights through Congress without the Republicans? We allow the Democrats to recraft, rewrite, and revise real history. The reason that minority groups are now leaving the Democratic Party, they are realizing through firsthand experience just how racist Democrats are. All of this that they want to do in the name of equality and equity, even their cancel culture agenda, is really all about, with a smile, we will erase you. You're not smart enough to take care of yourself. You need us, the liberal white elites, to do it for you. And the Hispanics are figuring that out really, really quickly. And on the one hand, this is just great dramatic irony because Nancy Botox Pelosi and the classic liberals in this country want the open borders. Why? They gambled on that letting all of these people come in would mean they would be beholden to the Democrats for taking care of them, doing things for them, giving them the good life, that they would then vote Democrat. And what's happening is they're finding out these people are coming here. Most of them are very traditional in their faith and their values. They believe in family, real family. They don't believe there's 14  don't support outright grotesque perversion. They do actually like law and order. They don't want to live in a lawless society. They believe in hard work. They want to own their own businesses. They want their kids to work. They want their kids to get a good education. They want their kids to be educated, not indoctrinated. They don't want their kids just being programmed a bunch of social justice bullhawk. They want them to actually know things like math and science. They want their kids to be able to be well educated and to have the life that they couldn't have. It's the American dream, baby. And Nancy Botox Pelosi and Obama Biden can't deliver that. All they can deliver are taxes. All they can deliver is recession. All they can deliver is broke, and that's all they got. And Hispanic voters have figured this out, and they're looking not to the GOP. No, nay. They're not looking to rhino Republicans like Mitt Romney or traitors like Liz Cheney, whose daddy is a war criminal. No, nay. They want Trumpicans. They want Trump-style Republicans. They want somebody to put America first because they know that by being here, they will benefit from that. They want traditional faith and values. They want an opportunity and an economic environment where they can better themselves. They're not looking for the handout. They don't want the freebie. They don't want to live in the ghetto or in the housing projects. They want to do it for themselves. They just want the government to get out of their way and let them live and experience freedom and the American dream. And Democrats ain't going to let that happen, because they are the masters of the plantation. And you will do as you're told. And you will own nothing, because that is part of the Klaus Schwab Great Reset that Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders and the rest of that ilk are into. Why, it will be equitable. Everybody will be equal, which means only the few, the select, the elite will own everything. You will own nothing. You will pay them for the privilege of living in homes and having a car the size of a shoebox. You will owe them for everything, which is also why they want you to have a digital currency. See how well that's working in China? Even Joe Rogan has figured that out. That in China, if you espouse the wrong views, if you put the wrong post on Facebook, they turn off your money. You can't buy a plane ticket to leave. You can't buy a train ticket to leave. You can't buy groceries this week. You can't pay your rent. Which is why the passport that was designed to prove if you had taken love potion number 9, they wanted to tie all that together with your bank accounts, because it was a way not of stopping the spread, but of stopping you, controlling you. Because Democrats are the racist authoritarians. They will determine what you can say, what you can post, where you can go, and what you can do. And if I like it. And Hispanics have said, oh, hey, no. I'm going to be free. And freedom is the true enemy of liberalism.